Hey, hold on, y'all. Sorry about that. I'm doing this from my phone, and my son just texted me, so I had to respond. How y'all doing? Welcome to the room. Hey, Unique. Hey, everybody. Let me see. I'm gonna start from the top if it'll let me. Hey, Mark. Hey, lady. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. Now we're gonna try this shit again. Starting from the top. Hi, Mark. Happy New Year. Hey, La D, or is it Lady? Um, Happy New Year. Ray's Melanated Queen. Welcome to the room. Happy New Year. Kiana, Tony, Kenneth, O, Star, Unique. What's good? What's good? No salt. BPA Sharon. If he takes back okay one more time, I'm gonna choke him across his throat area. Fucking up my shit. Go some damn well. Hey, Miss Hawks. Hey, Miss Iris. Miss Iris, I saw your message over on my community wall. I already had did a video about Tiffany Haddish already. It was I think it was Jumpstart January day 1 and 2 because I combined them and I talked about her on that video. So you can go back and look through my playlist. I'm putting everything under Jumpstart January 2019. So every video that I do this month will be placed over there, including my reviews. So it'll be easy for people to just see what I was doing during the month of January. Hey, Tony. Okay, okay, Miss Iris. I just didn't want you to. I had left you a message over there, but sometimes YouTube be so stupid, y'all don't get y'all messages from us, and I just wanted to I wanted to make sure I addressed it. I didn't want you to think I didn't. I'm gonna talk about that R. Kelly stuff on this live. We gonna talk about it on the live, Miss Classy Boots girl. But that's what we gonna do. Hey Phoenix, how you? How you? How you? I just don't. This thing ain't scrolling, y'all. So I'm having to do this here. Yeah, we're gonna talk a little bit about that R. Kelly situation. We gonna get. I told y'all this is the new year, and I ain't gonna tell you that bullshit. Everybody say New Year, new me. No, New Year, same bitch, just better, a better form of myself. And with this here, oh, thank you so much for the super chat. I can't sing like Kelly Love and Auntie's advice do, but I'm gonna tell you, Happy New Year and thank you so much, honey. Thank you so much for that donation to the super chat over there. Thank y'all. I don't mind a super chat. Yeah, it was a hot mess. We gonna get into it, girl. We gonna talk shit and swallow spit. That's what we do over here on Fuck Shit Friday. Now, before I begin, let me do this shit the way I would do it in normal uh sequence if I was doing a pre-recorded video. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm your mistress of ceremony, Lady Nika, and with my weekly edition of Fuck Shit Friday. This is the video of the week where I come in at your request and render my thoughts and opinions on whatever is going on at the top of the blogs, in the blogs, period, whether it's at the top or not. I talk about some political stuff over here. I also talk about anything, child, anything that hit my head, and y'all tell me y'all want to hear my opinion about it. And sometimes when you say you don't, I still talk about it. We come over here once a week and we talk shit and swallow spit, and we leave our feelings at the door. 31 people in the chat. Can you please pay your dues on the way in by simply giving this video a thumbs up? It lets me and YouTube know that y'all been over here, and it gets me more recognized down here on these YT streets. If you don't mind, could you please? Thank y'all. How y'all doing this evening? I ain't gonna hold y'all long because Love After Lockup is coming on, and that's a show that I review. So I'm gonna go head on and love on y'all for a few minutes, and then after I get through loving on y'all, hey Mark, Happy New Year. After I get through loving on y'all, I'm gonna go watch it so I'll be able to do the review in the morning. Now let's not get this mistaken. This is Jumpstart January day number 4. You getting a live video. Everything I do this month, I am not gonna cheat myself. I'm gonna treat myself. Everything I upload is a part of Jumpstart January, whether it was reviews or not. I was killing myself when I used to do these reviews, and at that time when I first did Jumpstart January the second time, I was so I was trying so hard to have a presence on these YT streets. I was overworking myself, bitch. I was sitting up here still doing my reviews, but I was making separate videos every day for Jumpstart January. So I was weighing myself out. Girls and boys, that is not what you do. If you do a video and you're doing the Jumpstart January, don't fuck yourself up. Girl, whatever you upload that day is Jumpstart January. Hey JB, all mine. I'm just trying to make sure I don't leave nobody out. I'm trying to make sure when we get to about maybe, if I make it up to 40 people, I'm going to go on and start. Please remember to hit the thumbs up button on your way in. And if you drop in and say hello and you finna go, child, hit the thumbs up on your way out. And I'll see you later. My head, y'all, my head. If I'm a little bit off tonight, I ain't high yet. I ain't been on Mother Earth yet. What is wrong with me is I have a sinus pressure headache, and child, it's making me feel some kind of way, honey. My head is thumping, but I was not gonna let y'all asses down because see, we were supposed to came together and fellowship once more and again with each other back on December the 31st, but I had to make a mad dash across that border. Remember, I tell you when I say border, that means I went to Texas to check on the egg and child. I ended up getting so loaded once we was past the storm. I was so grateful to be past that storm and able to say that I actually sat here and lived in long enough to see 2019 come in. I was so twisted and girl, I was tangled and twisted. I was tangled and twisted. I ain't know what the fuck to do. I couldn't come on this live. Now I know some people get on this live and child, they will do the most for y'all. They will be fucked up and everything. Now y'all know I will partake in a little drinking. We done had discussions about Mother Earth over here too. But what I ain't gonna do What I ain't gonna do is get on here so fucked up that I got to go back and delete the video. And with my track record, child, deleting the video won't do no harm. Somebody will start, oh, that bitch drunk and talking out the side of her neck. Let me screenshot it. Let me screen share right now so I can upload it on a troll channel and try to poke fun at the lady. Thank you. Thank you for the thumbs up. Unique, you know I'm crazy with it, girl. I don't. I give y'all me the best way I know how. Just being my damn self. How y'all doing? How y'all New Year starting off? I hope everything has been good for you and you're starting to feel the blessings of the Lord in the year 2019. You should if you don't, because you woke up, honey. But as the song say, millions didn't make it, but we was one of the ones that did. Let me see what's going on. Okay, I got no people in here. Let's go on and talk about this now. I ain't gonna pay y'all no mind down there because I can't do this and that. Remember, this is the first time that I'm gonna be doing a live, you know, entertainment topic type of video. So I'm gonna try to make sure I get out what I need to get out. Then I'm gonna come over here and love on y'all. So if you coming in the room, if I got a moderator, I know I got moderators in here, at least two. Y'all, please let the people know that I ain't ignoring them and that I'm gonna do this here the best way I know how to, which is like as if it's a pre-recorded video. Okay, this ain't just a chit chat. Called a lot. Oh, hey, upgrade. Happy New Year, my love. Happy New Year. Yes, God, we gonna talk shit and swallow spit. Starting off with B. Smith. Now, at first, see, I remember Beverly Smith. I forgot that they actually had used to, coin her B. Smith. So I was like, what the hell is going on with B. Smith, and why is she trending, and why is people asking me to talk about it? So y'all, I went back and researched, and when I realized I was cuckoo for Cocoa Pebbles, I was like, damn, okay, so let me find out what's going on. Now, I found an article, and everything I discuss on here that I get from a particular place, I will place the links to the articles down in the description box at the end of the live so that you can go back and have a reference point for where I'm coming from with what I'm saying, okay? Now, I found this article here, and it says Beverly Smith, former restaurateur, model, lifestyle expert, has been struggling with early onset Alzheimer's since her diagnosis in 2013. Now, fans are shocked to find out that her supposedly devoted husband has been allegedly showing off his new girlfriend despite the fact that the couple still living together. Tuesday, her husband, Dan Gatsby, posted a picture of him cozied up next to a smiling blonde headed woman with the caption, I only wrote half of the caption, but he got it from the game in 50 Cent. It said, hate it or love it. And folks got mad. They got real mad. The social media experts found out who she was and revealed her name. I think it was Alexandra Lesnar. If I'm wrong about that, correct me in the panic section. But yeah, people got in their feelings because this woman is dealing with a debilitating disease. There is no cure for Alzheimer's. All it does is it eventually eats away at you until you finally succumb to your condition. Okay. uh Sharon, any of y'all, look, if there's a problem in the room, I ain't got time for it in 2019. You ain't gotta ask them to be respectful, baby. Just X their ass out of here. That's all you gotta do. Hey Marie, Happy New Year. Just X them out of here because we ain't over here for no kids play. I'm doing the live now so I can get off so y'all can go to them lives. They're full of shit. Okay, I'm gonna do my real shit, real content. Then I'm gonna let y'all go over there and have time to go watch the bullshit. But right now, right here, we doing adult things, and adult things is having this conversation right here. Okay, now people was in their feelings like the hell I was saying. And child, they was in their damn feelings because we know B. Smith is going through the situation. Yes, right. No heathens allowed. I need to make that my motto on my banner on my channel. No heathens allowed. But then again, more, I might not need to do that because every now and again I get a little heathen in me too. I just keep it 100. But maybe I should say no heathens other than myself at times allowed. Anyway, child, let me stop with that. Anyway, the issue is, from what I understand via the research, is people understand that she's not gonna get better. We know she going through some things. We know that she going through some things. And although his life has to continue on, even though she is the love of his life, supposedly, and she's in a situation to where she probably ain't, well, we know she ain't gonna get no better. It's only gonna get worse. I don't think this man shouldn't live his life. What I find tacky about the whole situation is 25 years of marriage, you still live with her. You're still legally her husband. You can live your best life, but how about you just show some class and respect for her and your vows and not flaunt that on social media for the world to see? I understand that he ain't dead. Now, if she the love of his life, she ain't the love of his life. Because if she was the love of his life and she's still in the land of the living, he couldn't move on yet. Hey, Shelley. Hey. Oh, I was on Color People Time, Shelley. I apologize. I was a few minutes late, but I came through. I'm here. I was a few minutes late because I was trying to find my BC powders. I got a sinus headache. It's bothering me, girl. It's on me. As soon as this live end, I'm going to watch Love After Lockup, and it might watch me. The video ain't got to come out to tomorrow, girl. Oh, I'm talking about shit all around through here. I couldn't stand it. I couldn't stand it. I tried to go to the nail shop. I sat in there, and when you're waiting, and I'm going to get back to B Sky. I told y'all I'm all over the fucking place. Follow me, girl. Just follow me. I ain't going to lead you wrong. Um, I went in the nail shop there, Shelly, and my head was hurting so bad. And when you waiting and stuff, you have to smell all the fumes. Girl, my head started. Oh, I couldn't take it. I had to get on up. I had to abort mission, bitch. I aborted mission. I got the hell up out of there, cause And I had just said before you came in the room, Shelly, this 2019, I ain't dealing with no fucking trolls. I don't give a damn. Kill it will. It ain't gonna hurt me none. For every one I lose, I gain 5. So God is good over here. Do what you gotta do. If you see something that's out of line, go on and zap that shit on up out of him for me. Cause I don't wanna read that bullshit. Now, back to B. Smith. My problem is, man, you say this the love of your life. Y'all been married 25 years, okay? This woman was and still is a very beautiful woman, but she's in a situation to where her body has went against her. And I feel like that I don't expect that man not to be a man and fulfill his needs, even though his wife is still alive. She can no longer do that for him. My thing is, hey, Miss Honey, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the first Function Friday live of 2019. For those of y'all coming in, if I'm a little bit off, I have a really bad sinus headache, but I'm going to be here, okay? I'm going to be here. What she say? Glad to see you. I can hardly talk, but I might go live tonight. I got some meds because I can hardly talk. I wish they give me something, but my date with Ben is on the 8th. That's coming up. That's another problem, reason why shit breaking down with me. But if I say I'm coming, I'm coming. I'm not going to leave y'all hanging in 2019. I ain't going to overdo it. I'm gonna do this for about an hour, and then I'm going to get out. I'm gonna give y'all the best of me for about an hour and a half, then I'm out. But back to B. Scott. I mean B. Smith. I done gave a bit. Not B. Scott. B. Smith is. I feel like people are upset because of the lack of respect that he's showing in this relationship. You posting this woman talking about this is your life partner and you living your best life. Meanwhile, the woman who helped you be great is laying in the bed being assisted by other people, because you're not there around the clock like you say. If you got photographs of you and this woman all on vacations and whatnot, I don't feel that shit. Be so here. Okay. Oh, baby, she went and got one of them damn margaritas. All right, be so girl. One of these days, God gonna fix it this year where I could come down there to Atlanta. I was gonna move down there, but one of these days I ain't moving out of Louisiana right now. One of these days I'll be blessed this year to come up there and be able to fellowship with y'all at the margarita spot this year. Me, you, and Miss Honey. I would love that. I would love that. She here, she just can't check. God bless her heart and all her parts. She gave me a view of. God bless you. I know, girl. Just sleep it on off. If you drift off, it's okay. Thank you for coming. But my thing with B Smith is I just don't like it. It don't look right. It don't look right at all. It looks bad, and that's why the fans are getting so upset with him about this situation. Is because this woman may be in a debilitating state, but she's still here. We're gonna talk about that too. Keep on dropping it, mama. Keep on dropping. That's my girl. But yeah, you know, he looks so happy. And it's all right for him to look happy. I ain't got no problem with that man being happy. Let him live his best good life. All I'm saying is, I feel like he should at least keep it on the low until the time of which we ain't rushing it. We ain't rushing it. What I'm saying is, we know that eventually she will succumb to this. Until she does, if you're going to remain married to her, do not flaunt a whole relationship with another woman in front of her fans and people who love her. We got a problem with that. To me, he's a tacky ass individual. And it makes me question, is she truly the love of your life? Because I know when I think love, I ain't never met the love of my damn life. Unless you talking about them eggs up in there. Now that's the love of my life. Y'all see, I ride or die for them asses, regardless of what they doing. But I've never been with a man that I thought I can look back on today and say, oh, that's the love of my life. To me, that's a that surpasses agape, unconditional. That surpasses everything. That means you can't do shit until that bitch you. As long as she wake up, that's all you care about. That's what I see that as. Okay. Hey, Simone. Hey, welcome to the room. Hey, Helena. I understand why people are upset. My final thoughts on this is, I understand that you still living. And to far as we know, you healthy. At least you ain't got the shit she got, but she's still here. And although I can understand you needing someone to care for you and take care of your needs, I still feel like you owe her the respect to not flaunt that you're living your life while hers is slowly coming to an end. He's a piece of shit for that to me. And I side eye his ass completely. That's how I feel about this. Now let's move on. Wanda Smith. Oh, Wanda bitch. Oh, Wanda bitch, baby. It has been reported that she's been fired from V103. Y'all remember a few months ago, I came down through here when the internet streets was on fire, and I discussed and gave y'all my opinion on what had happened at the radio station between Wanda Smith and Cat Williams. In my opinion, she picked that fight. My wrench disappeared. Didn't you come in here with a wrench? I thought I gave both of your the things a wrench, Simone. I thought I did. I don't know what's going on. I went in there before I did the live and thought I had did it. Girl, I work on it. I go from this live and get to I know how I gotta do it. I do it. Yeah, YouTube do the most. They get on my fucking nerves, but I gotta deal with their ass until I get my Patreon up, and we're gonna talk about that in this live too. But anyway, that's how I felt about that situation with B Smith. Now moving on to Wanda Smith being fired and whatnot. I kind of saw that coming. I I I feel like I saw that shit coming. because it went beyond, it went beyond just her, you know, and him having words in that damn studio that day. It went on to her being at this comedy club, what, that night or a day or so afterwards. Your husband in his fields, because one of the greatest stand-up comedians in my opinion, Cat Williams, had just annihilated your wife on the radio, and you was feeling some kind of way. So instead of you thinking about this and how this could really affect you and her long term, you jumped in your feelings and wanted to show up and get ignorant with that man. And allegedly, there was a gun pulled. Now, y'all can go to Miss Google and find them damn videos and whatnot, because they out there. I saw it on Instagram on the Shade Room. As a result of that, Wanda has been let go, as well as Miss Sophia. Now, Miss Sophia, I loves me some Miss Sophia. I don't know how she got twisted and tangled up in this shit, but somehow Miss Sophia done fucked around and let Harpo take her down with him. I don't understand how Miss Sophia got involved, but I will say this. I like me some Miss Sophia, and she has an awesome personality, and I'm very confident that Miss Sophia is going to be blessed in 2019 to get her another spot somewhere else, because she can bring in numbers. Miss Sophia is entertaining to me. Now, Miss Wanda, first of all, I why y'all ain't tell me Wanda Smith's supposed to be a real comedian? Bitch, if she a comedian, I am too. Wanda a damn comedian, y'all. Since when? Girl, Wanda ain't no goddamn comedian. Hell, I'm funnier than that hoe. I don't like Wanda, as you can probably tell. Wanda got a real nasty, nice attitude about herself, and she that's always kind of made me kind of like didn't really want to fool with her. I can't be. Yeah, it's the second time they done fired Miss Sophia. That's why I wouldn't come back to the motherfucker. Cause shit on me first time, shame on me. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't go back again. I just feel like, first of all, Wanda started this shit. Don't come for me if I ain't sent for you. Girl, you down there at that Atlanta local comedy spot, and the people probably praise you and laugh with you because you are a regular around them parts. You ain't no damn comedian, girl. You might say some cute shit every now and again, but you're not a comedian. Just because you can make three or four people in the same room laugh every now and again does not a comedian make, girl. She ain't funny to me. And I knew something was gonna come for this. From this, I knew something was gonna happen. If you'd have left it to, and then did y'all remember when after she had got her ass read for field and her husband did that shit, Wanda and Frank went on the radio again. Hey, beautiful soul, you made it, girl. I know them readers on you. You got them readers. Allegedly, readers. But anyway, child, I just don't understand how you get on that damn show the next day or the couple of days after that happened, and you tried to make it seem as if that was Frank's fault some kind of way. Frank got your fat ass all the way together, and I can call her fat because I'm fluffy too. Birds of a feather, bitch. We don't always flock together, but we can talk about each other. Now, um, I feel like Wanda knew at that point she had fucked up. But you got on here and you tried to make Frank feel like he was responsible for not cutting the interview short when the show is called the Frank and Wanda Show. So fuck her. The When you say candy, do you mean like the kind of candies I would eat? Hey Amaru, how Amadou? Hey y'all, Happy New Year, everybody. Yeah, child, look, fuck Wanda. That's all I feel about her. Fuck her. Hey Desario, what's good? I don't feel bad for Wanda, girl. Frank probably need a new co-host anyway. Now I would have probably killed Miss Sophia because she appeals. She got that appeal to her. People. Well, let's just say it what it is. She gonna bring in the LGBT community. Okay, Frank. He gonna bring in the older crowd. The laid back cat. See, I can fuck with Frank. Not fuck with him literally, but I can fuck with him on that radio. You know, because we're around the same generation time. Getting rid of Wanda was a plus, but I just wonder who they gonna get next. Hey Tyler, thank you. I don't know who they gonna get next, girl, but I knew she was gonna get her ass fired. I'm glad she got fired. I don't give a damn. hmm But I wish Miss Sophia the best. I got this article from the Jasmine brand. Y'all know everything I talk about. I'm gonna link it down in the description box at the end of the live, and you can go and read for yourself. Now, next thing I'm gonna talk about is Tony Braxton and Birdman. Allegedly, their relationship is no longer. Who's surprised, bitch? If Let me tell you something. I understand Tony be busy, and I understand Birdman be busy too. But you mean to tell me y'all can't get together and sit down and pinpoint a date and time that both of y'all would be available to not only get married but spend a few days off as husband and wife on a honeymoon because you hoes can afford it? Girl, that man wanted to be with her because I seen him trying to make changes in who he is for that. But I ain't never thought not one time that Tony Braxton was for real about wanting to be with Birdman. Now I like me some I do, bitch. But I don't. I never saw that. Maybe Tony needed her Birdman for a couple dollars because he just paid Wayne, so he been holding on to the coin. She probably needed a couple of them damn bankruptcies written off or something like that. We don't know what Tony issue was. Maybe it could be that like I told y'all, every girl want a little thug in her. I mean, every girl want to try a thug at least once in her life. Now, there are some exceptions to every rule, but we kind of like bad boys. I've always been honest with y'all. I likes me old nasty, gutter, ugly piece of thug. I love him. I will love on him. Now, will I stay with him? Probably not. But I will love on me old nasty piece of thug. Yes, I will. I likes me some thug passion. Oh, I almost had a flash, a hot flash, bitch, just thinking about some of these thugs out there. But anyway, this ain't about me. This about y'all. Uh, I don't. I'm not surprised. But you know what, B So? You said something in your video that I really agree with you. Now I know how people find out who following who and who ain't following who. But y'all, who got time to sit there and go to Birdman page, go to his followers, type in at Tony Braxton and see if she pop up? Who got time to run over the Birdman page, vice versa, and do that? That's how they finding out because they so damn busy being in other people damn business. They got time for that. I ain't got time for that. Yeah, old nasty piece of thug girl. Ain't nothing wrong with a thug. Ain't nothing wrong with old piece of nasty thug. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. Look, let me tell y'all, God is good. God had blessed me. God had blessed me to give me old nasty piece of brand new laptop. He did. He saw, child. He looked beyond my faults and saw my need. I left this morning thinking that I had hooked it up to the connector, but I didn't think about the extender. I didn't think about did I hook it up the extender up to the wall so it could get the juice. Girl, I come in here thinking I'm finna go live via the damn laptop and the motherfucking shit is dead, girl. It was on 8%. We wasn't gonna be able to do it. So that's why I had to use my phone. And every now and again, my phone be doing the most. People be calling me and shit. I can't never have no spare time to do me the way I would love to do me. So, girl, yeah. So if you see me navigating up in here, bitch, don't pay me no mind. Don't pay it no mind. I'ma still keep it going. Now what the hell was I talking about? Oh, Birdman and Tony Braxton. Yeah, I never thought that. I just never thought that was real in the first place. I said Tony is over here feeling herself, and then went and got her some old thug passion. And I ain't mad at her. Hey, if you ain't married and you want to go out there and have you some thug passion, get you some. It'll change your life, and it unclogs all your drains. Read between the lines. But serious, nah. I ain't never took that too serious. I ain't surprised about it. Bless Tony heart, bless his heart. They'll be all right, honey. He told her anyway last year he wanted to be married by the end of the year, girl. Here we is. We is into January. This is the fourth day. So it is what it is. Well, when music doesn't sell, they have to do something to remain on people's lips. All of these fake relationships. I would agree. I would agree. Now that I done got Tony Braxton and all of them out of the way, let me move on and talk to y'all about my Patreon. Because if y'all have been watching the chat, y'all see that S. Hutchinson has been dropping the link. Can all of my moderators get that and start dropping that in the description? Because a lot of content that I give you guys here on YouTube, I'm going to still continue to give you guys YouTube, but I'm going to take a lot of shit over the Patreon and rock out with my people over there. It is no slight to my people here on YouTube. However, I want to be a little bit more like I used to be when I first came to YouTube, meaning that I want to be transparent to my subscribers, and due to my own doing, because I blame no one but me, but due to my own doings and ill affiliations, a lot of the times when I share stuff with you guys down here on YouTube, that has been taken in the past and used against me. So to eliminate all of the bullshit and to build a platform beyond YouTube, I have started my Patreon. Now on Patreon, I'm only asking you to pledge $1. If you feel that you want to give me $5, $20, $50, $100, whatever the hell you think that you want to pledge to me, feel free to do so, and I will be most appreciative of it. And let me tell you some of the perks that will be going on over there. First of all, um, S. Hutchinson and I are going to be working together closely. She is going to sponsor a giveaway in my for my Patreons. We're gonna get together and be able to give y'all the particulars of it, but there is going to be a giveaway done. It's gonna be managed by S. Hutchinson on my behalf. You guys will receive something over there. Now, I want to also tell you that I'm going to be more one-on-one with people over there, because I feel like even though over here I still vow and will always try my best as long as I can to answer every comment in a timely manner, over there you may actually talk to me. I'm going to be doing lives that will be exclusively over there. We gonna get together on the conference calls and talk to one another, and I'm going to share some very serious and deep things that has happened to me in my life over there, and I'm sharing that in hopes that it helps you to navigate whatever it is that you may be going through. And if nothing more, let you know, hey, shit, sometimes we be going through and we think that, damn, I'm the only one in this world, because you see everybody around you seem like they prospering, but you still going through it. And sometimes you need to know that you're not the only one that's going through it. And through knowing that, we can support each other. I'm also going to do some Lady Nika After Dark over there. See, y'all know I got a mouth on me, bitch. I be wanting to talk about it, honey. I be wanting to get deep in your business and let you a little bit into mine, honey. But I can't do that over here without the risk of Somebody getting their fucking fields and want to flag it, or somebody taking bits and pieces and chopping it up to their likings and whatnot. So I ain't got time for this shit, bitch. I'm trying to make money, bitch. Okay, so in order to make money, I gotta invest money and put myself in positions that have in the past been uncomfortable for me. So if you would like to be a part of the journey and the experience, please feel free to click that link down there that my moderators are dropping. And we're going to do that. It's going to be more than that giveaway that S. Hutchinson is doing. After her giveaway, there will be a giveaway in February for my sweetest love thing. I'm working on it in my head, but that is what it's gonna be called, my sweetest love thing. And I'm gonna send you a nice little gift package be from me. It's gonna include some items as well as a gift card, a Visa gift card. So we're gonna do that. A lot of stuff is going to over there. Oh, Amaru gotta go. Okay, good night, Amaru. He said he gone. I see a lot of people pretending to be prospering. Well, you need. What makes this world so great is that we got people from all walks of life with all walks of personalities from everywhere. I'm not tripping off of nothing. I let people tell me. I heard Jay Wilson say, and I'm surprised I'm even saying this here, but he spoke a word when he said trust but verify. That's all I'm gonna say about that, child. People can live however they want to. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. And I want to say this also to you guys. I understand that a lot of us live paycheck to paycheck. You know what I'm saying? I've been there. I've been there and I've been worse off than that. Why the hell won't it scroll on its own? But I've been there and I've had it, to where sometimes I ain't know how I was going to make it. So I'm not tripping. I'm not tripping. If you can't join the Patreon, it's fine that you can't. I'm still going to love on you from this platform. I even had a person say, well, I want to donate to you, but I don't know, I don't know if I can actually have it every month where I can do it. And I told that person, same thing, I'm going to tell you, if you can only make a one-time donation, that's fine. Make a one-time donation to me. My PayPal and my Cash App is in the description box of every one of my videos. Truth be told, if you can't join the Patreon, I would much rather if you're going to donate through those sources, because YouTube really do be sticking a raw dick with no lubrication into us content creators when it comes to our super chats. And I don't understand why they do that, because they already pay us pennies on the dollar for the ads that run through our videos. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. I can only do what I can with it. But I don't mind the support, and know that when you supporting me, it's not just supporting me. What you're doing is helping me be better. You're helping me be able to afford a merchandise line that a lot of y'all have asked me about. You're helping me afford to get ring lights, Yetis, and all of that shit. Y'all have noticed that the video quality, well, it ain't today, bitch. Don't judge me today. But my video quality has changed because I'm upgrading. I'm taking this shit seriously, and in order to get something out of this, I gotta put something into this. So along with what I'm put into it and what you guys support me by giving to me is what's going to make this project that I'm trying to do even better. I really do want to build up my Patreon over there. I want to have people over there that truly are supportive of me and what I got going on, and people who can feel like when they come down and they talk with me on Patreon, that it's not going nowhere. A lot of times people email me, y'all, and they be like, well, I wanted to say it on the video, but I don't need people coming up under there, because once you make a comment, anybody that come on the video that ain't blocked from the channel can say something. And some things they want to share that they don't want to share with the world, but they may feel more comfortable with a smaller setting, and that is what I'm going to provide for myself and for you guys over on Patreon. Please do still remember, I have another channel here on YouTube. It's called The Evolution of Nika. I talk all things lupus and autoimmune disease over there. That's what I do over there. I talk about all that. We love on each other. We support each other. I tell them about, the things that I have encountered since I got my diagnosis some almost 20 years ago, because I've been living with this for well over 10 years now. And we love on each other over there. That's what we over there doing. Please link it. My second channel. It's such. Can you grab my second channel from the Evolution of Nika and drop it in there, please? Thank you so much. I'm gonna have to do something nice for her. Hey, DeAndre, welcome to the channel and the room tonight. Hey, Jay Durrell, what's popping? What's good? Okay, thank you, Shelly. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Now, I done told y'all about B. Smith. We done talked about Wanda getting fired. We done talked about Birdman and Tony Braxton breaking up. We done talked about letting people live in whatever truth that they find that is their truth in their life, whether it's reality or not, it's theirs. Let them live it. Trust but verify, bitch. And now we finna move on to what the fuck some of y'all really hear about. Y'all want to hear what I gotta say about surviving R. Kelly. Did you talk about the B2K tour? Baby, let me tell you something about B2K. You gotta remember now, I'm a woman of a certain age. When B2K was around, my daughters was harassing me to go see them. That was their era. I always felt like, okay, hell, it was only up until about maybe 6 years ago I started calling them the B2Y boys. I didn't know what the hell their name was. All I know is they used to come here and my daughters would start begging months in advance so that they could go. And I would get the tickets based on if they ass acting right and drop their ass off, but I was right there to pick their ass back up when they got out the concert. I mean, for what it's worth, I'm glad that they are coming out with this millennial tour. I hope it's successful. I wish Moniece would just shut the fuck up and stop talking about anything dealing with her baby dad and what she remember or what she recollect, because it make you think one or two ways. Either y'all plotting up to to make drama so people will buy tickets, or bitch, you still can't let go. That's how I feel about that. But I hope it's a success for him. Well, child, this part of this live finna be by R. Kelly right now. Y'all finna be surprised, baby. They trying to get AJ from 106 in Park for sexual assault in this Me Too movement. You know what? Let me tell you something, Jay the Red, how I feel about Me Too. When Me Too first started, I thought it was a wonderful idea, because all too often the voice of the victim is never heard. You got people out here that's been assaulting people. This gonna segue into R. Kelly. So for those of y'all that's been sitting on the edge of your chairs waiting to see what I'm gonna say about R. Kelly, here it come. Stay with me. I'm finna bless your ass. Um, I feel like I lost my fucking train of thought. Hold on, bitch. I told you I'm having a sinus headache. The Me Too movement was a good idea in my opinion at first, but as time has gone by, I'm not such a big proponent of the Me Too movement, because I'm seeing some stuff that ain't right. First of all, I have a problem with people who say these people have done something to them without it actually being proven that they have done it. Because Me Too say this person did something to this woman from the Me Too movement say this producer or this actor or this singer did X, Y, and Z to me. These are just simply allegations, but in the world that we live in today, even though when it's your family and your situation, you wanna yell innocent until proven guilty. Well, that's not how social media works. The way social media works today is you crucify these people, and then you find out later on that that woman didn't quite tell the story how it was. And I have a problem with that, because you are affecting people's lives and livelihoods simply off of what a woman or a man has said without providing the proofs. See, I don't give a damn. Trust but verify. That means get some receipts on what you're saying about somebody before you go for their throat. Now, With that being said, let's talk surviving R. Kelly. Now, for many of y'all that's been watching me for any amount of time, y'all know that I know a little something about the Kells, okay, and I support the music and all of that. Last night, what you all watched wasn't new to me. Cause I ain't gonna say I'm on the inside, but I'm right there by that door, and I seen some stuff. I peeked in and I looked. Then I peeked in and I looked, and then I went and sat my ass down some damn well. Then I also know some about the behind the scenes, because for those of y'all who are new to the lady, I did a whole story time about groupie life ain't what you want. To this day, people still come over to that video and ask me, who you talking about? Well, bitch, if I wanted to tell you who I was talking about, I would have said it in the thing. But let me clarify. I ain't talking about R. Kelly. That was not the entertainer that I had dealings with, okay? It was not, okay? But I seen things and I know things, okay? And what I'm trying to say to you guys is this. I wasn't surprised at what was said last night, but what really upset me was the number of adult people who had proof, who could trust and verify, and nobody said a goddamn thing all those years. It's something wrong. Now, I don't know. I'm not going to, I know by Fast Tail Girls, we going to hit it all. We going to put this shit out here today. I know by Fast Tail Girls, when I was young, the thing to do was to be with an older guy. That was the thing. Back in my era, it was get with the dope dealer. I didn't have no R. Kellys in my neighborhood that could possibly holler at me. But I tell you this, if I had, I may have been one of those victims, because that's how fast in the ass I was. Now, I have shared many of things with y'all down here on this YouTube street. Y'all know damn well. Y'all know damn well somebody should have said something years ago. We're not even gonna talk about him for the simple fact it has been established. I don't give a damn how good his music may make me feel. It does not matter how much I have listened to different stories and been told stuff. At the end of the day, I'm a woman and I'm a mother. And I know I'm in my right state of mind. So I know that what went down wasn't supposed to have ever gone down for any of these people. We did. We was hot in the ass. Queen of Weeds. We was hot in the ass. I shared with y'all down here on YouTube before. Do the math, y'all. If I said I had my first, see, this for the fact checkers. This is why I say people check facts on what the fuck they want. If you gonna come for me, trust me in what I'm telling you. But bitch, you're welcome to go verify. I told y'all that I had my first child at 16. I also told y'all that I got married shortly thereafter and was married for 17 years. I told y'all when I first met y'all, I was 7 years into my probation, and my damn probation was going to be up in 10 years. Now, let me break down what the fuck that means. If I was 16 and I got pregnant, shortly thereafter I got married and stayed in that 17 years, dropped down on YouTube in 2015 and said I had 8 years in. I only got 2 or 3 more years before I'm paroled out, meaning that I have been divorced now for 10 years plus. Okay? Do the math in there. I told y'all I was married to an older man. I told y'all he was my daddy's friend. For my small ones, do you hear what I'm saying? Because I'm finna go somewhere else with it. I want to make sure you caught up. I was hot in the ass. I got pregnant when I was 16. Married shortly thereafter. Stayed in the marriage 17 years. dropped down to YouTube in 2015 and told y'all that I am almost free, because I feel like it take you 10 years, if you've been in a marriage that long, to even begin to get your who you are, your sense of self back, especially if yours ended the way mine ended. Okay? So it's hot tail ass girls out here everywhere. I lost my mama when I was 13. My daddy, well, he was a rolling stone. Everywhere he laid his hat. With that being said, I didn't have a mother to come in and grab me up and get me all the way together, but for 13 years I did. My question that I have, if y'all knew this man had a reputation, and all of Chicago knew what the fucking reputation was, cause all y'all down on the shade room posts on Instagram talking about, oh yeah, it's been a known fact. We always know. Yeah, he was at Kenwood. Yeah, he was at Hyde Park. I don't know these areas. I'm just telling you what I remember reading. Okay, y'all say y'all seen all this shit. It's nothing new to you to hear it now, because it's been going on. My question is, what the fuck was wrong with y'all? I'm not blaming the children. I blame his ass, and I blame them goddamn parents and adults that was around. Oh, y'all wanted, why y'all running the Lifetime getting you a appearance fee? You should have been running down to your local police station and district attorney's office telling what the fuck you knew. Because you had trusted him, but y'all was able to verify he wasn't shit. And I understand that he was molested as a child, and I understand that oftentimes it is said that sometimes the abused becomes the abuser. I get that. But clearly, for many over 25 years, people set their ass up and knew what the fuck was going on. Motherfuck Javante, the ex-background singer or dancer, or whatever the fuck she is. Fuck Andrea, because she knew too. Fuck Kitty. That whole knew too. She knew what she was getting. Out of all of them, Kitty was one of them older women that he got hold to. See, y'all, I have a problem. And the problem ain't being, I'm not undecided as to whether or not R. Kelly did anything. Because, baby, let's just be real right here. Everybody ain't going to tell the same damn lie. You might get 5 or 6 people that'll tell the same lie, and you can say, I got room, I'm going to have to verify. But these are people from all different walks of life. And these girls are saying the same thing. And what broke my heart was to hear that how many of these children's parents took them to the studio, took them to his house, allowed their daughters to be gone for 3 and 4 and 6 months, and they don't know. Geronda Pace, I'm sorry. I know he probably did something to you, girl. But honey, why was you okay, it didn't dawn on you that I am standing outside this man's trial for child pornography. What the fuck am I here for? And why the school ain't call your mama and tell her that you done been skipping school and they don't know where you at? And why was your parents okay with you going? Let me tell you, I don't give a fuck how much I step in the name of love. Ask me, would I have ever taken my child? I don't care if he said that he can make my daughter the prince of something foreign and royal. I don't give a damn if he told me that he can make my daughter Cardi B. I wouldn't have never took my child to a man who the entire city knows has a proclivity for young girls and offered my daughter up for a motherfucking check. Now you can lay a lot of blame on him. You sure in the fuck can, because that was his dick. And his mouth he was using. But at some point, If we gonna hold folks accountable, let's hold motherfuckers accountable across the board. We ain't gonna talk about none of these other celebrities. We talking about R. Kelly ass right now. That's what the fuck we talking about. We talking about R. Kelly. Y'all be popping pussy in the club for real niggas, and y'all ain't listening to the words of some of them songs. Now I always listen to the words of the songs, and I always felt some kind of way. But I am one woman with no proof, mere speculations. And I am one woman who heard both sides. And because I'm a victim of, well, I'm a survivor of child molestation, I felt you. But I can't excuse your behavior because I was touched on. I was hunched on when I shouldn't have been hunched on. I became aware of sex and sexual feelings long before I was supposed to at the hands of somebody else. But I didn't go and turn around and go. Now I told you I make the joke all the time about I roll through Chuck E. Cheese, pick something up and drop it out. I mean that, people, but I mean that with adults. I don't mean that I'm going to. My son's friends have never been sexually attractive to me. Now, some of them didn't hit on me before, and I brushed that shit off because I'm a grown ass woman and I know better. I can feel for you. I can still even say that I got agape love for you, my nigga, but I cannot say to these peoples or to my Father who sits in heaven or to myself that I can continue to go along because I don't want to hurt no feelings and I don't want to seem like I ain't loyal. This is what I do, and this has been lucrative for me. So if I want these people to keep coming on this channel and trusting me, I cannot hide anything just for the sake of not making a person look bad that really made their damn self look bad. I can ride with you. I'm a ride or die bitch to the end. I promise y'all I am. But I'm a realist too. And I wear my heart on my sleeve sometimes. But I'm a real bitch out here. You know, I'll bust your motherfucking head to the white meat too if you get in my face. But I still got a heart. And even though what nothing portrayed, that's why I'm not watching the rest of it because I don't need to. I know the stories. Y'all might want to watch it, but I don't need to watch the stories because this ain't new to me. But I still have to wonder to myself. And I pose this question to you all. We've established that he got problems and he need help. Now I don't know if he gonna get that help the way they getting Bill Cosby his help. I can almost let me just tell y'all something and take it from me. I know I'm a little YouTuber, but bitch, I am not motherfucking. Oh my god. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Um, Let me just say this right here, y'all. Let me say this right here. I hurt for them kids. I hurt for those girls. Because even though you walking around here, you got your ass out, you know they done put all that shit in your cheering goddamn food and shit. So when your kids, when you feed out, we feed our kids these injected ass chickens and whatnot, they developing real early. But at the end of the day, an adult knows a child. You might not know them at first glance, but a child gonna reveal themselves by simply opening their mouth. And yes, we did go out here, and I say we, y'all, because I'm a part of this. We did go out here and we put ourselves out and we tried to get these celebrities to get to recognize us and we lied about our age. But when our conversation, and it was time to have a conversation with us, our age told, it was revealed in how our conversation went. And I don't give a fuck if you 27 years old with a mind of a 15-year-old, you still know that At that age, you ain't got no business fucking up on no 15-year-old. You can't say because I'm hurt, I'ma hurt everybody else. Y'all, I was hurt. I ain't hurt no damn body. I was violated in the worst kind of way. But I didn't turn into no predator. And I'm angry that so many people that was around had first-hand knowledge. Nobody said nothing. But when Lifetime offer you an appearance fee, you get your funk ass on there and you want to tell it all. Which, little do y'all know, you heard it here first. This is not going to send him to jail. It's not going to send him to jail, y'all. Last night, R. Kelly was trending worldwide. Not just on Twitter. Last night, people started buying TP2.com again. For those of y'all who know R. Kelly music, you know how old TP2 is. It started it started moving up in the iTunes chart, y'all. Do y'all honestly think that they don't know that he doing? They know. But when you protected by a society that can move mountains seemingly, we fall down but we get up. So for everybody that's sitting here on this live and may see this live later that's thinking to themselves, oh, they got him, they gonna get him, he going to jail. He's not. But my hope is that this embarrasses him and hurts him enough to where he'll pick up the phone and get some help. Because somewhere inside all of that bullshit is a good hearted person. I met him. But I can't ride with you, my nigga, when you sticking your dick in these little girls. And I'm angry that so many adults, I ain't talking about the girls, fuck the girls for a minute, they kids. I'm talking about how many of y'all adults that was up in there and didn't do nothing. I'm angry at parents who allowed their daughters to basically, you handed your daughters over to this man. For what? For some fame? Did they get famous? Only motherfucker got fame was Leah. Rest her soul. I can't go with the, oh, my mother was a single mother doing having a hard time. My mama was a single mama too, working and going to nursing school. She ain't never take my ass to the R. Kelly concert and leave me down there with him. There's no excuse. There's no excuse. There's no excuse. Just like y'all say it's a special hit place in hell for R. Kelly, it's a special place in hell for every adult that was aware of what was going on, but because the money was so good at that time, you turned a blind eye. There's a special place in hell for you. You are not redeemed because you on Lifetime Network spilling tea. And for some of y'all, some of the shit y'all did, you motherfuckers know if the statute of limitation was not motherfucking expired, y'all asses would still be jeopardizing yourselves. Trust and believe, they all before they did this shit here made sure that they couldn't be charged with nothing before they did it. It's a sad affair that the most disrespected woman is the black woman. Who will cry for us? Bill Cosby in jail because he fucked with white women. Okay? Bill Cosby went to jail, prison, because he crossed the line. See, you can do whatever to the nigger bitches. You can do whatever to the nigger bitches. But don't you mess with that precious white gal. Bill Cosby invited the white gal over and gave her a drink and gave her something that she could feel with right after that. The ex-wife is angry. Let me protect myself. Allegedly, she's angry because after the Sister Circle interview, he stopped payments on child support to her, which has thrust her in a financial bind, allegedly. And it's becoming increasingly hard for her to continue the lifestyle that she's trying to live in LA. I just feel some kind of way, family, because people knew. And now, because you think he destitute. I told y'all in a video previously, rich people broke ain't the same as I broke. Bitch, when I say I'm broke, that means I ain't got no coin. When rich people broke, that means they ain't got no available funds to spend out on unnecessary items. Now, you could take what I'm saying, or you don't have to. I may not have a Tasha K platform, but bitch, I got more tea than she do. Not about everything, but this right here, I know. This, what I said, ain't allegedly. And for me to take the allegedly out of the part that I spoke on, knowing that they watch our videos, whether they say something about it or not, they watch our goddamn videos. I ain't scared of no legal repercussions, cause I know what I'm talking about. Everybody played a part in this entire saga, and the only reason why a lot of people speaking up today is because the chicks stopped. And this is the bandwagon to get on, because this shit here is what people is glued to their TV the next 3 days for. Lifetime wasn't worried about their goddamn possible lawsuit simply because, child, they got the money to do it, and this gonna make them millions. So if this show gonna make them millions, imagine what they paid each and every person who appeared on here. Anyway, that's all I have to say about that. Let me love on y'all a few minutes before I get up out of here. His ex-wife is full of shit, and me and Drill cool. If you follow me on Instagram, go look at my Instagram. She followed me on Instagram. We have had conversations before. She just tweeted me before, and girl, whatever. Uh, yeah, I know for a fact he stopped payments. Andrea started talking with the money she. Mm. Y'all, last year she sat in her car singing "Step in the Name of Love" and was saying how talented he is. The year before that, which was 2017, she was telling people to continue to go to his concerts, buy the T-shirt, do all that shit because it keeps your lights on. She had said on her show Hollywood Exes several times, you know, That's true, Kiana. She knew. She knew exactly what she was getting into, but she thought she was gonna be different. That's why she walked around flaunting the fact that she had y'all. She was in nursing school at one time, beauty school or something like that. She used to piss them girls off by over, just she was just very overbearing about this. My boyfriend R. Kelly when he would come up to where she was at. I seen that video back in the day, and his face was all up in that camera. They didn't have a problem then, Simone, because when the money is good, people keep their mouth quiet. It's just like today. It's a whole lot more people that y'all listen to and rock out to every day, and y'all just don't know what them people do when them cameras is not rolling. And R. Kelly ain't the only one. He ain't the only one. That does not excuse what he did, but he's not the only one. Hi, Sister Crystal Rock. What's good? Thank you, Tony. I ain't got nothing but love for you either. Why did she marry him knowing he married Aaliyah? Girl, because it was 1996 or 7 and he was the hottest thing going on right now. Everybody wanted to sing the Steps to 12 play. R. Kelly used to be that it man. Wherever city he stepped in, he didn't have to go get no girls. They were there. All he had to do was point them out, and his handlers went and got them. One of his daughters is transgender. She not transgender. She was going through that. Jay went through that phase. Oh, let me shut up, girl. I'm doing too much. Okay. She identifies as homosexual now. She's not trying to go for transgender. Most people didn't know R. Kelly was married until after the tape came out in 2002. Yeah, I know. It didn't go with the image. He was supposed to be a sex symbol. Everybody wanted a piece of the R. You think it was gonna really look good with him parading around with a wife, even though if you really was a fan and went out to the shows, he would bring his daughters out on the stage. So you knew he had children. But I remember when Drea used to dance for him. But they didn't act like they was married. But if you knew them or was somewhat in the circle or at the door peeping in like I was, you knew. Why won't he learn to read? I don't know why he won't learn to read today, but I know back then when he first was diagnosed with a learning disability, which is dyslexia, is one of them that he suffers from. Um, Advances in medicine with, medical technology had not learned how to address that. If you go back to his time frame when he was born, that was back when they did not know how to reach people like that, and they just basically gave them, called them retards and left it like that. Now, once he made his money, why did he not want to go and learn how to read and write? First of all, he can't read, y'all. He can't read like he couldn't read this chat person for person, but he can read. He don't always do text to speech to send a text message to you, but you can tell he has issues because some of the words be kind of fucked up that he be trying to spell. But I imagine that he never went to try to go and do anything about it because everybody around him made everything seem like it was so normal. So he making all these millions of dollars. What do he need to learn how to read for? everybody doing everything for him. He didn't think ahead 25 years to the day that the money would be not as, plentiful as it is today, and he would need to be able to fall back on at least being able to read his contracts himself and not have some woman or somebody in the camp reading it for him. I imagine nobody encouraged him to really do that because at that time he was the R and everybody wanted a piece of the R. And if he's successful as fuck being a illiterate basically, what is he gonna go and try to get his shit together for now? He doing good. Nobody pushed that, just like nobody pushed for him to get right mentally. Everybody normalized it and made it feel like it was okay. If he limited is he limited at a certain grade level? Yeah. Let me put it this way. When you Miss O as a woman, I don't know how old you is, but I know that you're not in your 20s. If you had a conversation with him, you would kind of have to dumb down a little bit. That's why he's appealing to younger girls like that because he is still there mentally with those girls. He can have conversation. He a little bit more advanced than the girls that he probably target. So he is intellectually smarter than them and can manipulate, but at the same time, he's still a child in the mind too. But he more advanced than the people that he picked, I guess you could say. That's why you don't really see him talking to older women, period. You don't see him dealing with nothing but them niggas that hang around him that don't have no positions but they get checks. And you don't ever see him around no older people where he could have a conversation with them because I don't think he's capable of having that type of conversation with someone because of where he is mentally. Nick Cannon was absolutely right, and he said that based on the fact that he dealt with him 101. Anybody that has ever talked to him knows that he not on that level like that. I mean, he could talk to you, but he ain't gonna go. It's only when you get into adult type conversations, he's only gonna give you one or two words. He's not gonna really do a whole lot of talking to you. That's what he was able to do, Sharon. He was able to navigate through life. I told y'all, God give you what you need to survive in this world. Now, it's up to you to aspire to have more and work for it, but God will give you the basic necessities that you need to make it in this world. Even though he could not read well and he could not write well, he had a gift that was given to him by God, and he became a genius at that. And that's how he was able to do what he do. He's bad at television interviews because his mindset is not advanced enough in a sense. I guess you could say he can't have those. I really hated when they used to do interviews with him because it told the story. But people love the music so much they couldn't even. People were not aware. They didn't look at what's right there in our face the whole time. This whole story has always been right in our face the whole time, but we were mesmerized by the either the looks, the body, or the music. Beyonce don't do a lot of interviews because she can't process a good thought and verbalize it. She ain't stuck in a 12-year old mind though. What do you think about when they spoke on Aaliyah? I felt like they should have left Aaliyah out of it. even though she does play a part in the story of R. Kelly, due to the fact that nobody in on her side of the family, and we all know she is not here to defend herself. I would have not. You could have still did everything you did and just kept her out of it. She could have been honorably mentioned and moved on, and that's the way I feel like they should have done it. Don't bring her up. We know the story of R. Kelly and Aaliyah, and if you don't, all you got to do is Google it. Because somebody in her camp told her, "Girl, you're not ready." Yeah, she got people. She got people that's gonna tell her the truth about herself. R. Kelly did not have anybody, not one person in his camp that ever called him on his shit. Everybody was complicit to it. And now that they can't get nothing else out of being associated with him, they on Lifetime telling everything. But in all the telling that they doing, they leaving out some parts too. They leaving out their involvement went deeper than just bringing the girls to them or having knowledge of it. Because to hang with R. Kelly, you had to have a certain freak number, and that's all I'm gonna say about that. They knew people wanted to know about Aaliyah more than anything. Well, yeah, that was gonna be interesting. Aaliyah and his ex-wife was a smoking guns, but still, I would have remained. I wouldn't have gone into any details about Aaliyah simply for the fact that she's not here to defend herself, and nobody in her camp is able to verify or deny any of that stuff. Now the mama came out and said what she said, and I saw Tasha K live. I saw her saying that Aaliyah was sleeping with R. Kelly, and her mama was too. I'm not even gonna touch that. I'm gonna leave that where it is. That go to show you when Bruce said that. They go to show you the mentality that they grew up with. Hey, Marquita. No, Andrea. Drill was she was there, but she wasn't. She had only gone out on like because he was just beginning to be R. Kelly. When Aaliyah, he got with Aaliyah, they did their thing. When that situation happened with the marriage license and everything was leaked and everything, you remember Aaliyah's parents put division between her and R. Kelly publicly. Let me say that again. When the scandal started about the marriage license and them getting married, and her parents separated them, made them annul the wedding. I mean the marriage and all of that. They stayed away from each other publicly, and during that time, he was blowing up still. Miss Andrea was now being looked at and possibly groomed. If you want to say she was groomed, I don't think she was groomed because she came in there with a plan. It's good to see you too, love. Thank you for coming to the live. I feel bad for Aaliyah's mom because no matter what, she is grieving mom over losing her daughter. Aaliyah's mama got a lot to grieve about. How do you think after this series will affect R. Kelly? I just told you, DeAndre, the man was trending, not just for the movie, but because he started selling albums last night. Old albums. People were buying them. What I'm saying is verifiable. Go check iTunes. I told you also, even if they able to find some type of charge, he's not gonna go to jail. They ain't even really trying to, girl. This gonna embarrass him for a little while. This gonna embarrass him. People gonna say they hate him until he writes another real soulful song like "Heaven, I Need a Hug." No one will sell him in a new. No one will. Will no one sell him a new beat, please? Huh? Everything sounds like "Step in the Name of Love." He needs the money. He had a few bad record deals, yeah. But if you go back and look at R. Kelly's catalog, he writes life. You don't think out of all of this going on that it ain't a hit coming? And I might sound horrible to say that shit, but that's the truth. He writes life. Y'all, from all of this that he going through right now, he gonna write a song. People gonna say, oh, fuck him. I ain't gonna deal with him no more. I don't want to hear that shit. Fuck you, nigga. You want some bullshit. And then the radio stations that said they wasn't gonna never play him again gonna notice that it's kind of catchy. People want to hear this. And they gonna start to play it. Then people gonna start to buy it. And slowly, through music, he's going to turn this whole thing around. I said it January the 4th, 2019. I ain't tell you wasn't gonna be no storms in between that time. I'm telling you, January the 4th, 2019, R. Kelly is going to come out of this motherfucking shit with a hit ass record. I ain't say he wasn't gonna go through nothing, cause I know people love on YouTube. You gotta really make sure you say it and say it right. He is going to go through something with this. He's going through it right now. But out of the ashes of all of this, R. Kelly will rise like a phoenix, because you got people in the industry that's gonna back him. And if he ever say yes, this shit gonna go away overnight. I'm just saying. Oh yeah, they gonna say he coming back. Oh Lord, R. Kelly done sung this song. Oh Mark, I admit it wasn't nothing but to get the guilt off the conscience. You know, a guilty conscience will make your mouth speak. Okay, I admit it was the guilty conscience. Oh no, 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 baby, he got something else coming. He gonna sing a song so heartfelt. Might even cry. Child might hear him crying through the song, and people gonna forgive him. The church people gonna say, "Oh, he coming back." We always knew that it was something anointed about the boy. He gonna come back. He coming back. They gonna pull out the scriptures to for the ones that are supposedly very very religious. They gonna say all kinds of shit. I wonder if K Michelle would change her views of him. You know he was her mentor. Yeah, I admit it was the longest song you ever heard. Have you ever committed 25 years worth of crimes? Can you condense that down in 4 and 5 minutes? I ain't being funny, Mark. I saw who it was, so I'm not. It's not me being smart ass with you. If you got 25 to 30 years worth of dirt, you ain't gonna. I don't give a damn how well you sing. People that are closely associated with R. Kelly declined to say anything about him. I tell you one thing, it wasn't one blue check in on the shade. Y'all know the blue check mean that's them celebrity verified account. It wasn't one blue check in the building last night when the shade room posted up post asking who the fuck how people was feeling about the R. Kelly docu series so far. It wasn't one blue check in the building. Girl, how them people gon' most? I ain't saying all, but I can tell you this: a lot of people ain't say shit because, bitch, they glad it ain't them because they got stories too, and sometimes them stories worse than the ones that y'all think R. Kelly done did. You think R. Kelly done did some shit? No, it's some horrific shit that has gone on in entertainment. So something is going on. I don't think so this time. I really believe that this time it's the time of being exposed, and Hollywood is going to go through cleansing as well as YouTube. Unique. I ain't never told you to just trust me without verifying. I'm gonna just tell you this. YouTube might clean up the YouTube streets. They might. But then again, it's niggas going against niggas. They probably gonna let us just kill each other over here. That keeps them from having to do it. But anyway, and it also puts us in a bad light. Right now, it looks real bad for R. Kelly. You would think his career is over. All I'm gonna say to y'all is stay tuned. And I'm not saying that as no fucking fan. Because this ain't about no fan. See, this business. When I get in front of this camera, this is business. This is about my money. I really ain't got no... although y'all might have seen me tear up a little bit because I have some personal connection, at the end of the day, this is my job. And I'm telling you, if this man submits the way Hollywood wants him to, he'll survive this. Do younger people know about R. Kelly? Do younger people know about R. Kelly? Well, shit, I'm sure they do now. He been in the game 31 years. Although I'm not the biggest fan of Lipstick Alley, that's where a lot of the tea is. Yeah, it's some tea over there, but girl, ain't no tea like the tea that the person who got inside connects and info and been inside the palace. Ain't no tea better than the tea of what you see with your own two eyes. These them white folks sure ain't backing R. Kelly. No, they ain't, not publicly. Unique. I'm trying to tell you, butterfly. Listen to me when I tell you this. Just like I trusted you when you came and you used to tell me about the Real Housewives of Atlanta because you knew, I'm telling you, trust me on this one. You ain't got to trust. Just sit back and wait. Stay tuned. Just stay back. Just sit back and wait. Yeah, they try, but they don't know nothing. You believe that if you want to trust, he will be back. I'm like, okay, Alicia, huh, bruh, huh? Now I'm gonna tell you, I feel some kind of way that that is the world that we live in today. But Alicia, we right here. He never really left me. He ain't gone nowhere. I'm wondering why now. Makes me think another lawsuit against R. Kelly is coming. These young cats debating now who the real king of R&B is. I don't know what they debating it for. Shit, he on Lifetime at 7 o'clock. The next 3 days. They is right there. I mean, I can still say what I feel about the motherfucker and be honest with y'all. That's the honest truth there. They ain't got no reason to be arguing about who the the king of R&B is. All you got to do is get you some Lifetime TV. It come through Cox, Xfinity, and all them other cable people. Turn your TV on, and he on Lifetime all weekend. These young cats, okay, girl. I'm trying to tell you. Girl, as bad as last night was, and the man was still selling music that he didn't put out years ago, started selling last night. Put your personal feelings aside and look at what this society is. Look at Hollywood. Me Too is cute. That's cute. Me Too. It's gonna get some. It's gonna get some. But girl, don't you put all your coins on Me Too. Shit, don't put your coins on Me Too. Hey, boss lady. How you doing? I'm glad you came over to my live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If y'all have not subscribed, please subscribe to Boss Lady Talk New Jersey TV. When I tell you that thing is funny to me, she is funny. Baby, she coming there. She play her intro and get it in real quick. Boss Lady ain't nothing to play with. I like you, girl. I like you. And I appreciate you. Boss Lady, remember a video you did where you said I told you go watch a certain person? That video was years ago. I got like that too. So I will always wanted to tell you that yeah, I did tell you to watch him, but that was an old video of mine that you said. I don't know what's going on today, but I haven't heard good things. Mm-hmm. Cause black folks love entertainment. Unique, you know it. You know it. Black people love entertainment. And we kill each other, but we so quick to forgive shit. Yeah, baby, I had my moment too. Well, I appreciate you for coming over here and joining the live and supporting the channel because I don't always comment, but I do watch everything. I make sure I give you your thumbs up. And now that I see you monetize, I let them ads play because you deserve your money just like everybody else do. And I wish you nothing but success going forward on your YouTube journey. If there's anything I could ever tell you or you need something, you need to talk to me, I'm always around. I'm not hard to find at all. Okay, Leisha, girl, I might not be here when you get back, but girl, I might be. Ain't no telling. I wasn't trying to hold y'all long because I don't want y'all to miss the R. Kelly or part 3 or whatever part this is of this damn docu series, Surviving R. Kelly. It should be called Surviving the Industry, but whatever. Child, yeah. Hell, Lucifer was over the music ministry. Come through with that truth. And we all know what the Pied Piper means. The story of the Pied Piper. Child, I guess I done been under the spell too here because I still step in the name of love. But I feel some kind of way. Oh, okay, girl. Well, we gon' I'm finna, I've been on here for an hour and 44 minutes, and I really wasn't planning on holding y'all this long. But I appreciate everybody for coming over to the first Fuck Shit Friday of 2019. Thank you all for submitting topics. I didn't get to everything I wanted to talk about because we got into R. Kelly, and I knew that was gonna take a goddamn minute because it was time for me to just speak my heart. I'm not gonna tell y'all that I hate this man. I just hope and pray that whatever God feels supposed to happen in this situation, let it be so. I'm still upset that so many people said nothing, and now they want to tell everybody everything 25, 30 years later. You should have been talking back then when you was in the circle and could have verified, had proof of everything that y'all saying now. Y'all was right there. Y'all could have proved that then and possibly saved somebody from going through something. Again, I understand that, people tend to hurt people, but I'm a person who was molested as a child, and I didn't grow up and feel like it was okay to mess with little boys because I was touched as a little girl. That wasn't my story. So I know that although that's the stigma that people say sometimes, that's not true for all of us. Some of us, we go on, we get the help that we need, and we go on to live productive lives. And I hope one day that that man can have peace of mind. That's what I pray for all parties involved. I pray they all can find peace of mind and healing. And if it means he got to go to jail for you to be at peace, I already told y'all how that's going to go. But it don't hurt to send a prayer because things can change like that. Okay, that's it. That's all. Thank y'all for watching. On your way out, if you did not hit the thumbs up button, please remember to hit the thumbs up button on your way out. Please, if you can, join my Patreon. My moderators have been dropping the links all through the live, and at the end of the video, when it processes and uploads to YouTube, the information for my Patreon, my PayPal, my Cash App, how to contact me via email, my link to my second channel, all of that will be down in the description box for you to be able to go out and, you know, get closer to your girl. That's what you're gonna be able to do. Thank y'all for coming through and supporting my channel. Thank you for supporting me for however long you may have been supporting me. It means everything to me. And this is my video for day 4 of Jumpstart January, and I will be starting to put product I'll be putting stuff on Patreon after the 8th. Let me go have my date with Ben, get back together right, and then we're gonna start busting Patreon wide open. Cause now I done got the Patreon bug. I wanna be over there doing what I gotta do. But I'ma still come down and through here and love on each and every one of y'all. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your coins. Thank you for your time. Cause you can't never get this shit back. And I love each and every one of y'all. Each and every one of y'all. Love things and my own lookers. The peekaboo bitches, I love y'all hoes too. I'll see y'all tomorrow for another recorded video in my efforts to be a part of Jumpstart January. And I will do a live again when I announce it. Y'all have a good night.